Yo, and welcome back to Tales of Our. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to some Mabinogi G10. Why do I never remember the title? Or was it the subtitle for the chapter? This is it's not the Ascent of the Goddess, it's the second goddess, the extra goddess. Oh shit, dropped my thing on my phone. What was it? It was something about goddess. Sword the goddess. Or goddess something. I'll just look it up right here. Goddess of Light. I was close. Had the word in it. But yeah. So last time I did a run. Something happened. And then there was no commentary. Hopefully this has it. I see the bar moving. So it probably is recording. But that's why I said last time. And then you saw what happened. Hopefully this time it is recording. But yeah, so we're back to, I'll talk about what I talked about last time, but let's just focus on this for now. So Padan is calling us, kind of like fallen calls, or that, right? It was something like that. So I'm assuming like the shallow realm has reached to this point now, because before it wasn't that only like to Tatiana, and then they were afraid that it'll overreach and then it'll like spread too far. Assuming, well, since the capital of the kingdom is like over there, and what was his name? I forgot. Ether Macaulay 2, I believe it was something like that. Sent Lemur on his secret mission, and the church also had something else too. But yeah, so we're here. Welcome, Ursulith. Shadow Hero Ursulith. Your reputation and what you've done in Totem are well known even here in Tora, the capital city of Alec Kingdom. Ursulith, we called you because of the threat of the Shallow Realm. Shallow Realm, which started in Totem, has already expanded to the kingdom of the capital city Tora. Yep, like I was saying. King Ether Macaulay of Alec Kingdom, where's the two? Isn't he the second one? Has declared state of emergency and has been determined to stand against the former. But as the face-off has become drawn out, the situation has become more difficult. We especially need help from experienced heroes like yourself, Ursulith. I mean, I did save the world from a goddess, a terrorist. No, it wasn't a goddess, right? She just... I mean, she didn't lie. She admit the truth. Or she didn't tell us, so technically she didn't lie. But from a crazy terrorist god. And a cult of Dark Knights, and then the terrorist god again, because he came back in G9, and then from a dragon. But yeah, I did a lot. My resume is looking great. On behalf of the Rogue Guard, I ask you, Ursulith, please lend us your strength. Go to the Shallow Realm right now and rescue our expeditionary force soldier. Thank you. Please rescue our soldier. My stutter. Our soldier. Also, just to warn you, there are many dangerous monsters inside the Shallow Realm that we don't even know about. I mean, you don't say. I mean, it's almost as if I had done this in Totem. You just said yourself, I'm experienced. Of course, I would assume that there's... I mean, if you're an adventurer, you should always assume there's something unexpected is going to happen or be there. Don't be like those kids in Goblin Slayer and get fucked. You always be prepared. Always bring a healer and a bunch of potions. When in doubt, bomb it. From what I've been told, the newly discovered shallow ghosts are incredibly powerful and difficult to handle alone. I will implore you, especially since we are outnumbered, to refrain from engaging shallow ghosts in a battle if possible. How about no? Alright, let's go do this. Defeat the shallow ghosts. Int. What's the mission? Totem G9. Oh, no, I think it was Int 2, right? I think, isn't this generation full of... Oh, that's a nice axe. Bro, that axe looks so cool. Is there in-game axe in this game? I feel like, don't get me wrong, I mean, swords are cool and all, but I feel like a lot of in-game weapons are usually swords. Right? No, it's usually swords, bow, and like the peak weapon and the staff. Why is there never this is so meta puppetry control bar or meta guns or meta shurikens. It's always like the three. I guess maybe because more people gravitate towards it, so they want to make the best weapon for that because they know only the meta people play those, and everyone else that just wants to have fun will play all the other ones. I don't know. Like, puppetry's cool, but it has some shitty ass gimmick and flaws. Dude, why the hell are you just sitting there? He's crisscross too. Are they using him as a hostage? Imprison Royal Guard. Alright, let's summon the mini-me's. I don't have Soul Link, unfortunately. Alright, let's smash you. So, as I was saying, so last episode I tried to record, I wasn't recording. We learned more about the backstory of Andress. And presently, how she wanted to kill herself. So I was questioning, I was like, where are these kids' parents? Why are kids in this game so terrible? So they, oh, that's fast. It's just one. So they bullied her to run into Rabbi. So I thought she was just gonna hide in the lobby. No, she went all 3 floors. If she was that strong, why didn't she just fight the kids? Like, maybe she didn't want to because it's like, morally that would be terrible, beating up the other kids. But then at that point, you gotta show them who's boss, and then they'll never mess with you again. But she rather take all 3 floors, and then at the end she's like, kill me, I just want to die, I don't want to live in this world. So then it made me question, where the fuck are her parents? Like, I found out, like, the picture didn't give me context of those were her parents in the episode before that. The Hagen, and Kalsian were her parents. It just showed an elf doing magic thing to her or something, but she was taking the influence from the magic tower out of her child. So, and then I think she wanted her to have a better life. So I was like, oh, maybe she would raise her, but no, she either took her across the world and raised her in the human realm, or she just threw her child out there, or left her child as a baby for someone to find this kid in front of their house, and then they didn't take care of her, or they just left her, or she just grew up on the damn streets. Like, come on. What kind of, that is terrible foresight, especially from the chief. Like, she is peak leader of this tribe, and she couldn't have the foresight to see that, like, maybe no one will pick up my child and raise her, or she could just like stay there for 20 days. She didn't even have to stay there for 20 days. Like, fuck. She could have sent a guard and say, hey, watch this baby, make sure someone picks her up and raise her, and even when they do, like, watch that family for like 10 days after them taking the kid in case they do something terrible, or in case you don't think they're fit enough to raise that child. But no, she didn't. I feel like she just left the baby in the basket right there and no one picked up this child. I'm like, come on. That's terrible foresight or terrible writing. One of the two. I'll go more about it after. In Prison Royal Guard, I'm sure you witnessed it yourself from the way here, but there's a strange things happening inside the Shadow Realm, Tara. Evil spirit that looks as if they're sprung out of the Metis Valley far across the Moyer Ocean. Oh, that's what it's called. Roam throughout the Shadow Realm. And Kai, did you hear about the rumor about Kai the alchemist has been inside the Shadow Realm? He's alive. I didn't believe it at first either, at least not until I experienced my nightmare. Kai is no longer human. Did they turn them? Oh, how he emitted darkness as he continued his slaughter. One by one, my comrades fell. Look, bro, I'm pretty much not like the most experienced magic person in here. If my friend died, and then I saw him back, and he's like all evil, then at that point, I'll probably be like, yeah, this is definitely not him. He's either controlled, influenced, or anything, but this wasn't what he was before. So, like, I don't know, maybe I should kill him, capture him. Could be something. It was horrific. As soon as I leave this place, I'm leaving the Royal Guard. That's a red flag. He's gonna die. I'm planning on returning home and joining my... Dude! Where's the arrow? Or the bullet? Jujutsu Season 2, Episode 3. The first day I entered the Royal Guard, my comrades who stood with me through thick and thin inside the shell round. They all seem like a dream now. Bro, this guy's gonna die. What the hell? Royal Guardian Coat of Arms. Oh, that's it. Okay. But yeah, she didn't leave anyone watch her child. Like, that is some bad parenting. Like, she couldn't even like she couldn't like, I'm just so flabbergasted. I'm like, you didn't even have to put her in front of the family or anything. You could just like maybe find an elf you trust and say, hey, can you raise my child on like the other continent while I handle business here or something, and like be a foster mother or a foster father or something. She could have done literally anything else except for leaving her child on the streets. Either that or her kid ran away, but I doubt this. What is this 10-year-old? I mean, she'd clear a Rabby dungeon almost on her own. Could do that, but I don't know. I recently heard the horrors about the Shell Round alchemist that has been spreading amongst the soldier. He has the power of fire. They say that this Shell alchemist is neither human nor former, which makes it more frightening. Yes, pyromancy. Rumors are that it uses some sort of alchemy skills without any kind of equipment. And although it's probably exaggerated, they say it's as powerful as Column Solus. Yeah, that feels pretty exaggerated. You gotta admit, he does look better here. And maybe, at least his dead body had a use. Unlike this other, like, what's his name? Unlike this other useless NPC in Vindictus, Enzo. He didn't fucking amount to anything. I was expecting so great things from him, especially from his ripped arms. But dude, this guy I was like, oh. Like, even to the moment of the turn, I was like, oh, he's playing the double agent. He's getting this powerful power from this god of death so he can kill this god of death. That's what it's gonna do. No, I was like, no, he's probably gonna... And then I was like, oh, wait. Maybe he's getting this power so he can give it to Elise or her brother, so then they can use this power. No. He pretty much just dies with the power. He doesn't do anything with it except for try to kill us, and then that's it for him. That's terrible writing. I was like, yo, were you just here for convenience, plot progression? That's it? Like, you're just here when we need something done? I was like, what's the point of that? That's terrible. Like, you should have more than just that. And then, like, come on. They also say if you stare into the dark, despairing eyes he stares back into you, you will fall into a nightmarish trance, as if you're experiencing the end of the world. This is the first time there's been this kind of details about the story. The second knighthood, which the soldier was part of, was one of the elite units within the Royal Guard. It was this unit that was at the forefront of the Tatiana Shadow Expedition, and it has an excellent record during the multiple battles of the Shadow War as well. Can't believe the second knighthood was destroyed like that. I mean, I can. We need to take some military measures. I recently received reports regarding the alchemist Kai. There's an investigation reports about the Shell Round written up by a fellow alchemist Leanmore, and I was able to unofficially obtain this back door. Never mind. You should take a look at the report. It might help you make some sense of the strange things that have been decided recently in the Shell Round. But it doesn't appear like you can reach the location Leanmore was researching through Tower Stonehenge. I know it's tedious, but you have to go to Tatiana altar. Can you give me a feather? Leanmore's journal. How many pages is this? Just like 10? Where's the book? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh no. Okay, so did you give me a feather so I can just use? No, doesn't look like it. You really want me to walk, my guy? Is this an RP? My things were unsummoned. Kai. Oh, he brought a flower for him. That's nice. Man, this... Oh, shit. Oh. The terror is bombing. What magic is that? Is that like equivalent exchange where he gave his life for his life? How come we don't have that? I feel like that'll be like a clutch moment when you have to use it, like during in-game stuff. Jenna does not care. She's like, oh, you saved my boo, thanks. Man, this light burning in the screen is terrible. Oh well. Look at me, I'm evil. I have a greater purpose. Okay, he feels sad about... Oh, okay, there's more. Alright, let's get rid of all this crap on here. Oh no, I've been playing too much. Oh, I just started playing Maple Story again because of this new character. Also because of burning, because I'm too lazy to level. You have no windmill? What the hell? Damn, he doesn't even have the what is it? I forgot what it's called. Oh, I don't remember what it's called. What do you have? All right. I go this way. When you defeat a monster, a rat bears will appear. Use a rat bears to find... Oh, Ilata. And before, none of these trees has it. Oh my god, what did you need? Purple, right? Or pink? Oh, this chain cylinder. That's what I was thinking of. Does it? He didn't even have the basic mastery for alchemy too? Lemur, you suck. Like, aren't these like rank 1? You're terrible. Please be the right one so I don't have to go fight all of them. Is this it? Is this it? Please. Be it. Oh god, my eyes. Oh, well, maybe this one isn't it. And he's slow too. Where's the movement pot? Oh no, 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 there he is. Let's go. If only he can walk faster. Come on, let's do the goddamn triangle. There he is. Oh yeah, so Ilata save Andros at the end, and she's like, why'd you help me? You should have just let me die. And then he's like, this isn't your time, life will get better. So I was like thinking maybe at the end he adopted her and raised her. Maybe. He is an incubus. I heard about you from Andros. She said about the Shadow Walker who walks hidden in the darkness will know even the secrets of the Shadow Realm. Yeah, why is he here? Oh goddamn, this slow-mo again. Ilata, please help me. I want to know the truth about the death of my friend Kai. Like, what do you mean? He died. They probably took his body and did something. So even a Notra alchemist was ultimately nothing more than a human. A being that has been determined to live for a limited time in search of the truth. That isn't, well, I mean, that's what human life is. This is indeed a sad fate, but I suppose human would try to seek comfort through grief. Okay. If I told you that fate is the greatest of all human privilege, would you understand? Yeah, that seems to be a running theme in both of these games. I am not speaking of the tedious eternity that the god must endure. A Shadow Walker is cursed to spend an eternity in suffering, a pain that is greater than death. Was he sealed in the Shadow Realm and that's why he's stuck here? Because like, wasn't he earlier in Rabbi? Unless the dungeons counts as part of the Shadow Realm, because it's like, isn't it like a different plane? That's how they seal the Fomorians in, Morgan. But like, sometimes it breaks or leaks because of statue and then they can come out. This is the penalty that Kai now faces for using the alchemy of Caliburn to oh, it's forbidden magic. Well, forbidden alchemy. Caliburn? Kai couldn't have used that, the Caliburn. Isn't Caliburn a sword? Like, right? Well, isn't this like Welsh myth or something? I don't know. Look, I just throw words out there. Half the time I know what they mean. The Caliburn was always in Kai's possession, but Kai wasn't skilled enough to handle the Caliburn, so he had the sword. Okay, maybe metaphorically it's not a sword in this game. It could be like, I don't know, a cylinder. Because I was like, doesn't Raori have Caliburn or one of the legendary swords? But then I remember, I think before I was mentioning Calibub, because like half of them starts with a fucking C for some reason. But then I remember, isn't Calibub that electric sword that one Bandit Keith dude from Yu-Gi-Oh has in the Comments Merchant? It was foolish decision. He knew better than anyone that using the Caliburn with the cylinder crystal would consume his soul. I mean, I feel like for a smart guy, he probably knew what he was doing, and he felt that rescuing his friend was way more important than his own life. It's slow-mo again, why? It is a curse brought on by a foolish alchemist who ventures into a forbidden domain. So he basically, he stole the shadow clone jutsu, and then he didn't master it. He couldn't handle it and then use it to save his friend's life, essentially. It's been a while, Ursula. I heard about your situation from Captain Padan. I too have been carefully observing the changes that have been occurring in the Shadow Realm lately. Since the expansion of the Tara Shadow Realm was expected to happen or after Norta Arai opened, it wasn't that shocking. What concerns me more is the Shadow Prison ghost sighting in Shadow Realm. Is it like mixing with the creatures that get stuck in? As you already know, Shadow Prison ghosts are Aria's aboriginal spirit that are spotted in Metas. It's strange that Aria's spirits are convening not only in the Shadow Realm but along with the Formers. If you want to find out more details about the information regarding the Shadow Realm, it might be a good idea to meet with Ilata the Shadow Walker. There's no one else who knows more about the Shadow Realm. You'll run into Ilata naturally on your way towards the Shadow Realm. Although it was a short meeting, Ilata and I already had a long-established mutual connection and understanding. If I meet him again with a more open mind, I might be able to put aside my prejudice against Shadow Walkers. What? Why? Why do you hate Shadow Walkers? As far as I am aware, she didn't meet any, but to be fair, we only got like a tiny bitsy inkling of her, what is it, her 10-year-old life, or at least the worst moment at that point, and then her adult life, which is now when she's working as a commander captain. So in between, did she run into a Shadow Walker that treated her badly or terrible impression or something? I prepared something that will be useful for you, Ursula. It's a music box that I have been working on sporadically for Ilata. It's not quite finished, so it's not that nice, but you can use it to read both our memories. Okay, more backstory. Oh, I have. What am I using? Oh, it's the fists. So he's gonna be somewhere here, I'm assuming. So I wonder what happened with her. Like, what Shadow Walker did she meet, or she met him, or she met the time she met him in Rabbi Dungeon, and she didn't take his advice where he saved her. Like, she was young. So I mean, She couldn't have known any better, but also it was also her parents' fault too. Like, I mean, like, I swear they could have done a lot better, but no, they did like not even the bare minimum. That's bad parenting. Castle gate has opened. Am I doing the right mission? It's a beacon open. Oh, he's inside Totem. Is this like a rerun of the finale for G9, you think? Oh, I kind of assume he was in... Maybe he's where Andrus is. No. Do I have the... No, I don't. This is my inventory. Oh, there he is. That was pretty easy. What are you doing that you need 6 steam oven to make? The expansion of the Shadow Realm, the opening of Nortarat, and the disappearance of the Rock of Fate, Caliburn, and the Shadow Realm Kai. Oh, it's a crystal in this game, okay. I get the feeling that all these events that have been occurring recently are connected by some unknown link. I mean, pretty sure. Shadow Kai, who has been encroached by Caliburn, is being controlled by Caliburn's great power. Kai's actions are not of his own consciousness, but of Caliburn's will. Do you remember Psycho's last words at Nortarat? The return of the goddess Neamhain, I don't know, along with Morkan and Maka. So those are the 3. So now we know the 3 female goddesses. Now we just need to know the males. Neamhain is the goddess of Babkaf, but she's also known as Caliburn's goddess as well. So it belongs to her, just like how the Dark Knights belong to Maka. The return of Neamhain, is that even how you pronounce her name? Must have something to do with Caliburn. We must find out more about the goddess Neamhain. Neamhain's clues can be obtained from people at Tara, the city of Caliburn. It's a big ass city. Is that it? I just leave? Oh yeah, I am done. Okay. I'll probably just stop here because I only have 4 minutes to do the next part, which seems to be a lot of walking around. It's probably one of those type of missions where it's like, hey, this is your new hub area, so we're gonna make you talk to every single NPC so you can know the hub area, but then you're not even gonna remember any of them except for the useful ones, and everyone else is gonna be useless. So, well, I guess we'll see that next time and see the new NPCs that are gonna be helping us. But anyways, thanks for watching. Love you guys, stay safe, and I'll see you later. Hopefully, during her mid-teens or whatever, Andrus had a better childhood, but maybe not.